It's one of my favorite songs from the album.
This is really well balanced album, but one of my favorite tracks, hands down here, like I already love it, is The Great Wolf in the Sky.
It was one of the first songs that we made. I wanted to write another Wolf song, but I didn't want to make it like the new Wolf bands, let's call it this way, because the vampire and the wolf have a deep, deep meaning and place on the Moonspell pantheon. Our first album was called Wolf Art. It was one of the first bands, not the first, but one of the first bands to make this connection. Nowadays, there's even a band called Wolf Art, some friends of mine from Finland, So I wanted to go to a character in the lyrics that was, my first idea was a wolf that lives in the stars, like a constellation. Like instead of a bear, it's made like a wolf. And it started to be a song about brotherhood, about getting together, about having someone who takes care of us up there, that is not a god or a Satan, but a wolf. So a god wolf, let's call it this way. And then when we were doing the song and when we recorded it, we had a friend and a fan who died, Pedro, and we dedicated this song to him because even though it was not written of obviously thinking about his death, because he was still alive when we were recording the album, when I went into the funeral and met his widow and her daughter, I said to myself, I'm going to dedicate this song for him, because he was a kind person. He was from the same neighborhood as me, so he knows Moonspell since we were very young and making a lot of noise in the neighborhood with the black metal days. And the song had this closing attitude, this praising attitude that I think the guys, Ricardo and Pedro, really went there with the music too, because the keyboards, even though they are keyboards, they sound like a cosmic wolf, let's call it this way, and the song has a very nice flow, and for me it has one of the best choruses we ever written. It's a song that is going to be very close to the Moonspell universe and to the Moonspell fans. I'm pretty sure about it. It's one of my favorite songs from the album.